Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the overlay says gray shot, but that's obviously wrong. I will change that in this. Oh, let's do this one. I know, a little bit things are wonky. I apologize for that, but I got really ill today. But I didn't want to call off the event, so be mindful and be supportive, Kiepa. So, how are you doing, my dear friend Viceroy? Are you enjoying the patch? Yes. Alright. I would say Tony against Viper can start now. I will type that here. While we talk a little bit, I need time to set up anything anyway, so we have plenty of time. But the patch is amazing. Like, there are obviously issues. Like, the unbeatable Stern Pioneers. Yeah. So yeah, Viper, that's the beauty of QTH events, right? You sign up, and then the guy that signs up after you is basically you will play against. Then it might be unpleasant, but you can sign up again, right? It's the best thing. It's not like in a tournament where you lose, you out. You can sign up over and over and over again, so it's not that bad. So just let me know. I will give you, thanks you, Myth. I will give Viper faction pick and map pick. The idea, basically all maps are allowed from the Ultimate pool, and the maps that are included from the World Builder Discord on the post. So really, really worth checking it out. I want to be more like relaxed and lean back. It's not a tournament, therefore there are more relaxed rules. No, how it's called again? Map veto, commander veto. Yeah. Yeah, I think people are still. You do it on the website. Like, I would delete your comment and then you can sign up again. It's basically like that. I wanted to get the bot going today, but like I said, I'm ill. I was barely able to walk an hour ago, so no bot there on Discord. So slight complications there, but that's fine. Also, guys, it's worth to be around not only for the awesome games we are going to witness. Anyone can play. It's like the tournaments. Everyone is allowed to play. Everyone is invited to play. We might, like, if we get more people around the same elo bracket, we might adjust the rules so everyone gets a fair chance. I really want to get that everyone has fun playing. But what I wanted to say is, later, I don't know yet when, but later we will do giveaways on. I got 9 keys from Relic from the Endure and Defy DLC. So if you don't have it, you will get a chance to win it. Big thank you to Relic. And yeah. Well, Myth, I think if you click on the ad in chat, you should get something there. Like, I didn't set up match, so big thank you to Nakamura who set up everything in the backline. Yeah, Relic really, really nice. Yeah. It's really a pleasure to work with Relic. Like, if your message is John, obviously he's really busy, so he's not always coming back to you right away. However, if he has time and comes back, there's always like a constructive solution. So I'm really really thankful of those things. So 1v1 heroes. Let me know when you are in. Yeah. Was it? Not really. I think keys is relatively easy. At least it was always like I messaged them. I asked if they could get some. I don't want to go too much into detail, obviously. What? Takes me. Okay. But I think clicking on the link is more than enough. If you want to support us. Like I said, I didn't put much time into setting up things like that, so be merciful on my soul. Jesus Christ, I have such a hard time keeping track of the conversation. But yeah, I'm really hyped. What's your favorite unit from the DLC, Mr. Viceroy? Yeah. Yeah, also, chat, feel free to drop your favorite unit in chat. If what's funny, I tried that yesterday a little bit, but like I was really successful. But I think it's probably. Oh, you're muted. You're talking into the void, and nothing is happening. Jesus Christ. Now you should be unmuted. Yeah, I'm just going crazy. So now you should be able to hear Viceroy. No, they can't. But why? That's weird. Let me check. Still can't. Let me check. Say something, please, my friend.
Hello.
Now I can hear you.
This is Viceroy.
Okay, something broke there. I'm the one, exactly.
It's a lot of commentary of just like blank noise for the stream.
But yeah, I think the partisans are fun, especially if you get a GRB upgrade and then you get advanced logistics to make them to 22 manpower the pop. You can do funny things. I beat Panzer Grenadiers.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. You know, the Polish units, I thought those would be OP when I was starting to play with those, but they do come out a little late in my opinion. You know, around 3 CPs is sort of a late timing for a unit call-in. So you can't stall for them. You have to like just build your normal build without them. And a lot of times you'll just see people not go Polish units just because it's not worth having to kneecap your build order for that. Like just like the stream that Fergie did, or not the stream, the showcase match. Like the more you play that battle group, the more you realize that you can't hold out for Polish units, but they are a good panic unit.
Yeah, I tried them yesterday and they performed really well. But for models, it's always a little bit more on the tough side, even though they have a lot of HP. But if a lot of explosions are going on, the Canona one-shotted me yesterday, 2 squads of them.
Ooh.
I was really mad because they're so incredibly expensive.
Yeah, damn.
But yeah, chat also says Stir Pioneer is a little bit overturned, and I agree with her that.
Yeah, Storm Pioneers. We were talking earlier about this. Just Storm Pioneers are just sort of probably something to watch out for today. Storm Pioneers, Bars, Riflemen. These are things that might be slightly overtuned, but we'll get a better sense of how they play in the hands of the pro players as we watch them today.
Yeah. I'm conflicted about the AT gun change. At first, I was a huge fan of that, making tanks less deadly against AT gun. But I have to admit, it doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played much against AT guns so much as I have against blobs lately, but like there's just a lot of interesting changes, and I'm really curious to see how some of these players actually commit to some of these changes.
Yeah, I agree. I have returned. Awesome, Viper. So get the game going. Don't forget to turn on observer mode. Otherwise, I will be sad. Like the last tournament where people forgot to turn it on, and then we were sitting here and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah, if that happens again, Olvati and I will recreate the match using sock puppets.
Yes.
We will entertain the stream.
So The deck rework is also interesting, right? Like the whole Ambery thing, you know. And at first I was like, it's obvious you don't get that one, and then you have the perfect army. And then I learned the hard lesson; it did not work out like that.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting to see all the new deck changes because that it completely changes the way their armory works and their scaling. It might even buff them, to be honest. Some people argue if it's like a nerf or a buff to deck, but we'll have to
It's a
see.
rework. Hard to judge if it's a buff or a nerf. It's more of a rework. Delay. You can set it to like a minute or two.
Oh, buddy, is there a place where we can check the who's playing today?
It's open sign up when you type in rules like that.
Okay.
It will take you to the rules, but also how to join it. Basically, it's open join up. Everyone is welcome to join. And I put rules in place that if Ray shouts around, that people don't have to play like forever against him. Just to be sure. How the giveaway
Oh, I
works.
see that some custom maps are
Yeah.
allowed too.
Yeah. Your baby's in as well, Eggletons.
My baby. I don't think anyone's gonna pick a custom map if there's like a tournament on the line, but
Well, there's
it'll
not much
be
to win, right? It's about glory. I might convince
look.
Naka to give me a Discord role, which says like King of the Hill champion.
Well, there you
We
go. There you go.
we have a ton of outskirts. No, but I can edit later on. We have Ansaldo Ganavo, Eggletons, Yamela, and Salvation. So, how the giveaway works before we forget that. It's pretty straightforward. Later on, I don't know, in like roughly in half an hour, like 1.5 hours, so after 2 games or 3 games, depending on how long they are, I will open up a raffle that you can then join, and then you will get it over on Twitch. I don't think that's possible to get the King of the Hill role on Discord. Like the Discord there is, the rules are tough. You can't like getting a shout out there is already really hard. Why is the not sorting after start time? I hate that. I think I have Tony on my friends list though. Do I? Nope. Yeah, we will be starting soonish. Here we go. Yes, that's real old Vardikozak. Sign up. Awesome. Thanks to hear, Myth. Alright. Alrighty.
Very excited for this game. We've got Viper and Tony Montana, the underdog of the last Eagle Strike 8.
Yep.
And on the new map, Bologna, official community map made by Brian.
Such an amazing map. I loved it when I saw it for the first time. Alright, let me switch scene. Let's see if everything works, and it does. I'm so happy. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's game number 1 between Viper and Tony Montana in this King of the Hill event. We are on Bologna, made a new map. New old map? New map in the auto match pool, old map in the world builder Discord. Does this work? Is that allowed to call it like that? What do you think, Mr. Viceroy?
It is definitely a new official map pool map, and it's looking pretty spicy. Right now we've got a pretty standard. Looks like Viper's going to be starting off with the infantry section build. And how's Tony doing up there?
Tony as the deck. On the other side, when Kriegsmarine. When you lose your chip, you have to join the forces on land, and then you will hate yourself because joining the Kriegsmarine sounds like a sweet deal now, right? Apparently, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it looks like both players have opted for the new battle group. So we're going to see a showcase of Polish units versus Kriegsmarine. Showcase part 2.
Oh, They didn't play so many games. Why does it? It should show it's the best of one. Here we go.
Section is present and accounted for.
Freaking overlay. Screwing around with me. So bike from Tony. Second Kriegsmarine is in. They are really strong.
This is a very big map, very wide map. But like when you look at the resource values alone, the resource values are very reminiscent of Villa Fiore. But the map plays so differently compared to that map. So we'll see players fight over this open central area. Oh, and the first shots have been fired.
Kriegsmarine against infantry section. Not sure who will win this. I still have a hard time judging Kriegsmarine and how effective they will. Like, the squad itself is amazing, but how well will this battle group perform in 1v1?
Yeah, I would have to say the Kriegsmarine and green cover are going to hold their ground, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, the bike comes into support.
Yeah, forces back the infantry section. Good opener from Tony. He will now grab the middle. The map is really tall, so mobility is king, and I'm not sure if a single Royal Engineer stand will give you the desired map control that you want as Brits.
Yeah, but I think that Viper shouldn't build too many of those Royal Engineers, just because this map it relies a lot on the ranged units. But we'll see. You know, like maybe he can get Brenz on his infantry sections and hold the ground. His infantry sections are just getting caught out right now. I think Viper needs to build critical mass and start moving his forces as a tactical blob formation.
Yeah, Kriegsmarine, I don't get CA, because for that you probably need a ship or something like that, Kappa. Maybe a U-boat, or, you know.
I hear the Kriegsmarine do get combined arms. They just need a large battleship within 10 feet of them.
Sadly, there are no big battleships in the Mediterranean, so no CA for you. Damn British holding Gibraltar.
Oh man, these yeah, Viper's struggling to find green cover over here against these ruined buildings. You know, there's a lot of debris, but not a lot of things providing green cover at this side of the map. Except, of course, facing towards him. So, yeah, these triple Kriegsmarine have really boxed him out of the center.
Yeah. So which upgrade would you get? The MG42 or the STG one?
Oh, for me, I'd get the STGs. Absolutely. Like, the MG42 is probably good for this map for the range, right? But the 10% harder to hit stat for STG-44, it's basically just you click it and you forget about distance or whatever. It's just like an anti-every distance gun.
So bike hit veterancy one, Mark. Tracer rounds, is it called, got nerfed. It went from 20% to 10%, something like that. Here we go, Vengeance has been clicked.
Ooh.
Look at this sexy icon with the sword.
Yep, so we're looking at Vengeance. That gives that unit 25% attack speed, and the buff duration increases based on the target entity that is killed. So infantry, that's 10 seconds buff increase.
By the way, Tony trading incredibly well. 8-1 kills. And forward reinforcements.
Oh jeez, yeah, now Tony's getting strong right here. I don't think these Royal Engineers are going to push him off.
Yeah, was a little bit greedy this engagement. He has to go home. He might even lose the Royal Engineer there. Not really. But a lot of manpower is lost. So Polish kind of feel like more of a mid-game battle group, because everything is geared towards the mid-game. So maybe that will be the moment where he recovers.
This is one of those moments where it feels like an early game battle group, just because the Polish units dominate with their single STGs right now. But it looks like Tony's already upgraded a few of them with the STGs. At least he's upgraded one of them, the one that's closest to the truck with the STGs.
I'm so sad that you didn't get an icon that they got upgraded.
I think it pops in and out intermittently. I've seen it, and I've also not seen it. So it must be bugged at the moment. But yeah, no, I think right now Tony he's pretty dominant on the field right now. Viper needs to find a way to put those Kriegsmariners in their place, but currently the infantry sections have no critical mass. They have no Brenz. They're running into units that are in green or yellow cover. It's tough.
Yeah, also Viper's trying to break through, but doing that, he gives up a lot of map on the left side. He has the flamer though. Capping there. Pillar tech inside. Is there something to see inside of the tower? No. Map maker
Yeah, the
is
center
hiding
engagement
Easter
is
eggs.
going. Center engagement is going the same as it has gone for the last couple times. I think Viper's has become a little myopic and trying to get this plus 10 munitions back, but I think Viper needs to flank around the map and change the rules of this engagement because running against these units in their green cover is seems to be just a losing engagement every time.
Yeah, the thing is though, forward reinforcement is something you really don't want to push in. We have the first hardpoint coming up. So we have a new camper battle group. Camper. Is that the return of espionage? Just with Kriegsmarine?
There you go, there's your STG icons.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Tony is not losing any map. If he loses models, he's just soft retreating.
Tony's picked an MG42 for one of his Kriegsmarine.
Oh.
They're getting pretty strong over there.
What's up, Mr. Ferry?
This is starting to look a lot like Tony's strategy with the coastals, where he finds a spot on the map and he turtles there.
More Kriegsmarine. Jesus Christ, how many infantry squads do you want? Yes, please.
The entire German Navy has come to Bologna.
The remainder of the German Navy is coming to land.
This is the entire Navy.
Yeah. Humber is on the field. Not unlocking the tulips yet.
The Humber's way late in the timing. Humber's about 2 minutes late in its timing, and if he's not smart, the Panzerjäger is going to find that Humber. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Viper's going to have to play that Humber very carefully.
We're getting a Flakturm.
Oh, first shot.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
If you ever are in Berlin, I highly recommend to visit the Flakturm tour.
We're
Like
losing
the
a victory point.
underground of Berlin tour. Basically, it's amazing, man. Because they actually wear some Flakturms to breach the gap, because not much is currently going on. Viper tries to break into the middle, but the position is really fortified, and I don't see him making any gains. He has to.
That rifle grenade did a lot too.
Oh,
It got rid of that green cover that was bothering him so much. So now he's gonna be able to push in a little easier, but it's a tough push right now.
Oh, if he gets the trap or the.
Ooh.
Is he playing with fire? He gets the Panzerjäger, but he
got
can't
the Jaeger.
follow.
He can't push in too far. He's already got the anti-air upgrade for the hard point over there.
Amazing model, by the way. Looks really, really nice.
Tony's looking pretty strong there. Tony's also managed to pick an upgrade too, his first upgrade in the armory, and he picked the Panzergren, a veteran squad leader's one.
VSL makes a comeback.
Yeah, so he's going all in on his infantry strat here with the VSL.
So we have now the random grenade. Can we see as a caster which grenade did they got? No.
Yes, they got the rifle grenade.
Ah, okay.
That's in the other view, yeah.
That's in the...
We've lost
Fair
a
enough.
sector.
And it looks like Tony's upgrading another MG42 for the other Kriegsmarine, so he's gonna have very balanced composition over here.
Viper tries to get kills with the rifle nades, but he's not succeeding so far.
Oh, and he gets a return rifle nade in return. Oh, jeez.
Take your own medicine, fool.
The beggars are threatening a munitions point.
Jeez. All right. I feel like the entire game is revolved around this plus 10 munitions.
For the last 5
Crazy.
minutes, something like that, right?
Yeah, genuinely. I feel like Viper needs to either break it or ignore it.
Yeah, Dan counters in the 250 are coming in, but snares are an option for Viper. But yeah, as long as the forward reinforcement lives, it's such an incredibly hard time to break in, especially with the quad in the backline on the 10 ammo pointer. Which apparently can also be upgraded to retreat point and reinforcement point, if I read it correctly.
Yeah, so far he's picked none of those things, but with the flak upgrade alone, it's increased its hit points by quite a lot.
Which upgrade did Tony get from the first
Early
row?
Lancer sections deploying.
Nothing.
Let's go all in. I'm surprised that Tony didn't pick the speed boost from the hard points. I feel like that would have helped him. That would have helped him a lot in this situation. But instead, he picked supply interdiction, which buffs his resupply crates.
We're losing a victory point
So
to
smoke
enemy
comes
action.
in handy. Humber is doing some nice damage. By the way, I'm a huge fan of
Yeah,
the
looks
Humber
like-
rockets. They're so incredibly strong against infantry.
The enemy has control.
Are you talking about the tulips?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the special rockets that you can pick instead of the land matchers. Those are pretty strong right here.
We're losing
Humber's
a capture
found
point.
the crad. It's
Yes.
found fresh meat.
Yeah, bye-bye, Mr. Krat.
Maybe the crad can get
Allied
away.
reinforcements await
Bike
deployment.
never dies.
Yeah, it gets away.
So we have the first Polish Lancer on the field from Mr. Viper. They are out for blood against the Germans. Understandable.
Yeah, this is tough for Viper. He doesn't have a mixed composition. At the same time, his composition is almost all infantry. He hasn't gotten infantry training. This really just shows you that he's really on the back foot here.
Yeah, he's bleeding a lot of resources for the little return. Tony, however, is really not harassing the flanks or trying to keep up there. If Viper commits more to the flanks, I think he would put more pressure on Tony instead of trying to break into the middle for the 10th time. Oh, Polish
I gotta
Lancer comes
admire-
around, but the flak tomb
Yeah.
denies anything.
The range on that hardpoint flak is insane.
How good are those shooting down planes? Do you know that by any chance?
I've seen them completely annihilate planes in team games. It's like they just fire automatically.
Michael is for Bozos, Kappa.
We have a surplus of command points, Commander.
Yes, ASC. Why would you ever go ASC?
Improved tulip rockets have arrived.
Nope, the tower does not suppress. More hardpoints are coming down. Tony slowly locking down the map.
Viper's doing a pretty good job of hitting the flanks, you know.
Yeah, I think he realized that he can't break through the middle,
A victory point
and
is being
Tony
overrun.
has to play clumped, so it's smart to harass the side. However, Tony realizes that as well, and now tries to build up more and more
Victory
hardpoints.
point is in enemy hands.
Hardpoints are 50 ammo apiece, if I recall correctly. And then you have to upgrade the flak, but I don't know how expensive that is.
I had 60 munitions. Looks like the first Panzer III is in build 2. Yeah, Viper did end up picking those Panzerbane rockets that you were mentioning, Oladi, but that Panzer III on the field, those rockets are gonna have to do a lot of work.
They have to work overtime, and I'm not sure if they have any overtime
Do
left.
we think the Humber can take the Panzer III? The very humble Humber.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
Guess we'll have to see. He didn't even upgrade the rockets on the
We're
Humber yet,
losing
so.
a victory point. We have 300 points
Oh,
remaining.
Brian is data mining and said that there is a winter version of
The
Arab
enemy
Venus,
has our
but
victory
there's only
point now.
work in progress textures. So maybe the winter skins from Wehrmacht finally make some sense.
One day we'll have weather effects in Co.
But don't get the weather effects we had in Code 2, which killed your computer.
No, you don't want another blizzard?
No, please don't.
Coltec?
Far worse were Deep Snow, or the snow texture that used a lot of performance.
Oh, God.
250 gets killed and 3 models down from the Panzerjägers. P3 is on the field.
Damnation! The sector's in enemy hands.
And now it will be interesting to see how the Polish Lancers perform against more medium armor.
The enemy has
Hardpoint
pushed
gets
us back
destroyed.
from our sector.
In the meantime, due to the shift of Viper's focus, Tony is completely keeping the right-hand side.
Yeah, this isn't good. He's lost his main fuel source, so I think Viper needs to start moving around a lot more.
The enemy have taken our
Do we
territory.
have tier 4
Oh,
from Viper?
Is this a withdraw and refit? The Humber's retreating off the field.
Oh, bye-bye, Mr. Humber. You served nicely.
We're gonna see a Firefly, perhaps.
He unlocked it.
No, Matilda.
Matilda.
Interesting, very interesting.
Oh, that might be a good
Ironically,
enough
I think a land mattress would have been better than the Panzerbane at this point,
That's
just because
so
of how
expensive,
turtling
though.
Tony is.
That
The
costs
enemy
like
is
50
pushing
fuel?
hard. We're down to 250 points.
The land mattress?
Yeah.
I thought it only cost manpower.
No,
I
it
never
costs
built
also
one yet,
fuel. They're really expensive.
but That's
We
crazy.
are losing territory.
And the damage is okay-ish, but
He has a lot of scatter right here.
it's really unpredictable.
Training completed.
Oh wow, I guess they built it. I didn't realize it cost fuel. It's crazy.
Sector overrun. The enemy has it.
So Matilda hits the field. Matilda obviously a great counter to P3s. However, nobody will be able to penetrate each other. So it will be a beam fest. Everyone is bouncing.
We are losing a victory
Unless
point to enemy action.
Tony gets tungsten core.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
And it looks like Viper was able to push back. And look at the amount of caches on the hard point.
Oh my gosh. Viper's Matilda has a lot of work cut out for it. Oh, can he get the half track?
That would be huge. He gets the
He
heal.
does.
Our opponent is in control of all victory points.
This is good. He's finally pushing through the center with this Matilda. He just needs to really push in and break that. But the two Panzer IIIs are gonna give that Matilda a lot of problems.
Sector
Do we
lost.
have hit the
I think we're gonna
ground
need to
with
start
the...
seeing some AT
Sector
guns.
lost. We're down to 200
Yeah, but the Matilda, like I said, has troubles, especially against double P3. You now need either to get an AT gun or get some
Yeah,
more
well-
tanks.
Matilda's in trouble there. But I don't think Tony's interested in chasing. He's just trying to push Viper off.
Matilda got slight buff in last patch. It gives less veterancy now on units. Overall map control though still favors Tony. He has a huge VP lead. Oh, here we go. P4 picked up this crates for more rate of fire. By the way, even though the icon says
Oh.
you are repairing while in combat, you're not repairing while in combat.
Oh, and Tony has also gone for tungsten core ammunition.
Oh, that renders the P4 pretty much useless. Are you sure it doesn't show up on my end?
I don't think so. But yeah, he's gone for tungsten core ammunition, which is 25% main gun penetration, 25% anti-vehicle damage on all tank cannons. It's looking pretty good for him. He's gonna have these Panzer IIIs, and they're gonna hit hard against the Matilda. So recognizing that, it looks like Viper's immediately recalled the Matilda. It's retreating off map now. As we
Would
speak.
you get the Firefly now? That's the Firefly Max. It's really slow, man. Like, it can be
It is slow, but it
outmaneuvered
would help
real
against
fast.
these Panzer IIIs. He needs AT. I think an issue here is that Viper needs AT guns. The AT guns with the extra man, they're pretty good.
I'm not sure about that yet. I was really disappointed yesterday.
Leave no man to the enemy. Sections have orders to rescue
It's always
them
something that
at
disappoints
full
people.
cost.
But I don't know. I think fire AT guns would have been a good call. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna start to see a Firefly. Firefly
is
build.
in the queue.
Victory point is in enemy
Firefly
hands.
tulips are 140 ammo. And now you can see, I think it's the first unit in the game that can only repair structures, but can't repair tanks. Kriegsmarine are doing
Oh, the
their job.
Kriegsmarine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, enemy forces hold all victory points.
Oh, man. Yeah, Viper's unit's just getting annihilated in the center
Yeah.
from these Panzer IIIs. He's got the manpower. I think Natiga needs to help support his units.
He needs one just a second line of defense against the P3s. The Firefly has a really low rate of fire. So
Yeah.
a gang of tanks will just dive you and you will die.
It looks like he's building another Matilda instead.
Oh, well, Matilda Firefly, I like that. One brawler, so he absorbs damage, and the other tank is dishing out damage, but look at how slow the Firefly is. But look at the damage.
Maybe I'm.
And
Oh,
here we
yeah,
go,
there
Fritz
There's
X.
the damage.
And no reaction from Viper. Bye
Oh,
bye.
the Firefly is standing still.
100 points left.
But Viper dodges it
Ooh.
correctly.
Cheeky dodge. I think Tony could have pushed in and destroyed the Firefly from there.
Crusader cruiser.
Oh, Crusader, not Matilda. By the way,
Crusader.
there are a lot of dead models. Viper could recover them for some nice manpower. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, Crusader a little bit greedy. Bye bye, Mr. Crusader. It was
Oh
nice serving
no,
with
don't
ya.
tell me that's a fuel donation.
Oh,
Oh no. Viper, no.
Here we go, Vengeance.
Years out of contact.
Pioneer got smoked. Or was it Vengeance? I don't think so.
Defy the enemy.
Oh, this Firefly is
Gee,
toast.
look at the damage from the Firefly. Nearly
Damage
one-shotted
holds
the P4, P3. The P3s are not healing in combat. The icon says they are, but they are not. They only heal out of combat. And they're
Yeah, the
healing
icon's
because they
there just to
picked
show
up
that
the
they're out of combat.
crates.
75 points remaining for us.
The day is theirs. Time to
That's game.
Yeah. So, one of the rules states that you can only be called king if you win 2 games in a row. So Tony's getting one step closer. He needs to win one more game. So let's see who is up to the charge. Let me have a
Who
look.
can defeat Big Tony? Yeah, I felt like Tony had a pretty strong hold of that game the entire time.
Yeah, Tony is just a god.
Tony's turtle strategy is very happy with these new battle groups.
All right, Nostalgia is here as well. Is Nostalgia in chat? And is Thanks in chat? Type something. Yes. So, technically Sex is previously here. However, he said if there's no other pretender. I would give Thanks later a chance to play against Viper, maybe? If that's okay by everyone, then I would let play Nostalgia against Mr. Tony. If no one disagrees, I would fire up, or would the next game. Alright. Nostalgia has map and fiction pick. When is Jackson? Well, you have to bully him to show up, right? Alright, next game is coming up. So, oh boy, 50 viewers on casual stream day. I tip my head to you guys. I will do that actually because I got my head back though. I tip my head to you guys. Thanks for coming around, watching and playing. I
Yes,
do
everyone please
appreciate
wish
that.
Elvati well. Elvati is still recovering, so it's everyone's warm wishes.
Alright, let me restart the game while they set up everything, because, you know, observer mode is not working as intended. You know, I should write a bug report about that, but I'm probably the only guy in the whole community who is using the invite feature for observer mode. So it's a waste of manpower and resources to fix it. By that I mean because, like, I don't know why, but every time you exit the observer mode, it dissolves the party, which is fine by me. However, you can't create a new one. It just gets stuck on the creating lobby thingy on the loop there. And it only gets fixed if you restart the game. And I have no idea why. At first I thought it's a learn to play issue, but I don't think it is like that.
Maybe if you right click my name in Steam and then invite to party.
Maybe with like that it would work, but I'm restarting the game because Tony and Nostalgia is coming up next.
Alright. Reminds me of the Code 2 days where you'd have to restart the game or you'll get a bug splat.
After every game, I never got bug splats. Really rarely in Code 2. I'm one of the lucky ones. I sent you an invite.
Alright, got it.
Oh, let's go. Next game is up. I really hope we see some custom games. But I know players that never pick custom maps because they are lazy. You have to bully them to play those maps.
They like to play safe.
They play safe, yeah.
Alright, looks like we have a USF versus DAC showdown against Nostalgia and Tony.
Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number... It's the best of one, so why I'm calling it game number 1. Second chance for... Tony's getting closer to being called king. He has already won game against Viper. Now he has to win against Nostalgia. Nostalgia playing as the USF, starting with double Pioneer or Engineers and Tier 2 with the Partisans. Are we here to party or what, Mr. Viceroy?
Yeah, well, it looks like we're getting the a lot of stuff going on. I mean, Partisans would be really interesting on this map. There's a lot of ambient buildings. But it looks like Tony's going to go right back to Kriegsmarine. We're going to see how these guys do in the desert over here. I just think it's very interesting that Nostalgia didn't go Tier 1. I think he's missed the memo that Riflemen feel pretty strong right now. So he's got his engineers. He's probably going to go for a machine gun.
It's interesting to see, but maybe it's a partisan spam because they're cheap, right? But they're incredibly expensive to reinforce. And they have...
If he can get a forward HQ, then he can still build Riflemen later down the road. But we'll just have to see.
Yeah, so MG now from Nostalgia. Maybe MG spam is still on the menu. Which I don't mind if we don't see it every game. So let's see how this plays out. Road to this relatively big map. I think the tunnel network will be really strong on this map. You can deny resources.
I just don't know how I feel about the engineers. The double engineers on this map is a choice. You know, they have no range. The Kriegsmarine are going to beat them up close.
So, double Kriegsmarine is out. How much are their piece? 240-ish?
Construct the tunnel network from here. At your command.
Wolfise is a 2v2 map, right? So they can't pick it. And you know, I want to say something really controversial, but I think Wolfise is a bad map, no matter what you do. 275.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Wolfise is still a work in progress. I don't think that's something that something people can pick yet.
Yeah, but like I said, I have strong feelings about Wolfise. It was a lot of unfun games in Code 2.
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
So second MG is on the field. It will cover the first one, but it gets forced off. bike will get away. The one advantage that the engineers have, they are relatively good at fighting the bike,
Infantry support upgrades are en route.
relatively speaking.
That's true. That's true. If these engineers kill the bike, their role will have been fulfilled. But I don't know. Remains
So-
to be seen how well they can hold up against the Kriegsmarine right now.
Yeah, Tony's hugging green cover nicely, so no suppression there.
Alright, we're seeing a lot more USF MGs. Meta of the last patch, still alive and well apparently. At least in Nostalgia's mind.
I think nothing changed there, right? I think there were no changes to tier 2,
Battalion resistance
but I forgot the
fighters
patch
are ready
notes
to ambush the
so
enemy.
quickly, it's incredible.
I don't think there's too many significant changes to tier 2 other than the fact that tier 1 got buffed so much.
Yeah. Greyhound is amazing though. Like, I played Greyhound yesterday and always got 40 or more kills.
And ready. And a captain has been
Ooh,
assigned to
yeah,
you.
Greyhound's strong now, but yeah, again, Nostalgia's still using the last patch's meta. You know, he's gonna start to build a half track now.
So far, nothing from the battle group has been used. No tunnels, no partisans. But I thought we are here to
Victory point is
party.
under attack. We must act.
Yeah, the Partisan Circus tent is up, and there's still no party. I wonder if Nostalgia's sort of stalling so he can turn this center building into a forward building.
Initiating
Ooh,
a
that would be
lineup.
interesting.
Seeing a first tunnel being constructed over by the plus 10 fuel in the south.
Yeah, but I think it will be
Defend our
denied.
victory point. We're losing it.
It's funny that you can pop up MG beside the enemy lines and then suppress the enemy
Victory
assault
point now under
while they're
enemy
sitting green
control.
cover. That's really hilarious. I'm not sure how fun it is to play against that, but doing it, it's really fun. So, half track is on the field. That was the interesting question to see what Nostalgia's game plan is. Is he getting the GMC or the quad upgrade?
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Also,
I see
underground.
why Nostalgia has picked this half track now. Yeah, he's really trying to mow down these Kriegsmarine. The sea blue camo color that really does it. It's a
Well,
sea blue
Navy
vehicle,
against the
so
Navy,
it directly
right?
counters the Kriegsmarine.
Orders have been carried out.
Sadly, they
Yeah,
were
for an old
basically-
meta strategy, this you know, Nostalgia's kind of holding his ground against Tony. So this is going to be an interesting battle of like old versus new meta, basically.
Yeah, we have the anti-bike mine on the VP. Will be interesting to see if it has an impact. We have heal also,
Partisans have sprung their trap.
and we have Mr. Puma. Not Puma, 8 in the build. Wrong game.
Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting that Tony hasn't gone for any hard points yet.
A victory point is
I feel like that'd be a
fallen
good
into enemy
tempo for
control.
him, but
I think
Looks
they're
like City's
so
opted
hard
for-
to judge when to get them. We have the first partisan on the field. They have flame nades, which are not that bad. But they don't have
they
one
throw
shot
pretty
squads.
fast.
Yeah, they come fast, especially if you're... Oh, we get the building.
Yep, called it. He's got the forward headquarters. He's going to be able to build riflemen, mortars from there.
Nope, you don't
So this
shoot
is all a
at
big
them
stall
with
on
attack
Nostalgia's
mode.
part, it seems.
We have established communication with a forward.
However, there's no proper AT on the field. Oh, maybe partisans with the with the beach. What are they called again? Panzerbüchse upgrade?
Resistance fighters have made
However,
themselves
Puma is
known.
great against those units, and Nostalgia will lose an engineer. GMC is coming in though. Partisan have relatively limited combat efficiency if they're not getting their ambush bonus going.
Alright, let's see that GMC do some work.
You can reinforce on the building, however the building can't heal you.
Oh, yeah, he can reinforce in the building. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the new assault from the GMC, man.
Since Molotovs being thrown.
Man, this patch is so amazing. Not only like content-wise, but also new voice lines, new sound effects.
Yeah, they put in a lot of things I didn't expect for them to put in for this update.
Yeah, I agree. So GMC is doing a lot of damage, but has to be careful.
Ooh.
Tank hunters are close by.
Yeah, it takes a huge volley from those Jaegers.
Bazooka squad is equipped and ready.
He's building the bazooka squad in the tier 2 in the base. He could have built them on the front line.
Partisans will set up a hideout at this location.
Yeah, why didn't he build them on the front line?
Do you have the same build speed inside of the FHQ?
Beginning improvements to our
As far as I
infantry
know.
logistics.
Yeah, it's the exact same build speed.
Muscle memory. You know, sometimes it's
Nostalgia-
not something complicated, it's just muscle memory.
Yeah,
Tunnel
that's
hideout
exactly it.
established.
He's also gone for OSS coordination too, it seems. Or nope, it's an available option for the forward HQ.
Bike gets away.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of.
By the way, the flame nades do engine damage from the partisans, the Molotovs.
Very small engine damage, but yeah, they do a little bit of damage. Let's see.
So
Kriegsmarine are trying to get that flank down there on the south.
yeah. So far, Nostalgia is doing an amazing job. We get the first hard point. You can decapture the building, right? If you get close to it or click on it.
Yeah, he can decap it if Nostalgia's not careful.
So we have a rifleman in the building on the way. So maybe that's the way to do it. Full tier 2 spam until you can get rifleman out. There, we get the partisan being called in. No, they went through the tunnel network. Ooh, nice flame nade. Will they get the vibe? Yes.
Territory lost.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, this building's gonna be a real pain in Tony's side because as a forward HQ, it also takes 25% less damage.
I'm glad to see that we now have an anti-tempo meta apparently developing. So not everyone is going unga bunga. But I'm not sure how much I will enjoy it after the 10th game.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Yeah, we need to see some AT action going for Tony. Luckily,
Yeah.
he's building a mortar right now. That should help hold back the
Captured a
GMC.
victory
You
point.
can't get AT guns though from the building if I recall correctly.
No, you cannot.
Around here all day. Come on.
Tony's getting a resource cache.
So much for peace and quiet. Get down. Get down.
Partisans, they're getting beaten up by the Kriegsmarine. Or not? They have to go
Yeah, I'm
home.
curious to see if Nostalgia is ever going to upgrade his partisans, because if they're unupgraded, they keep the rifles, which are good for range.
I'm telling you, the GRB upgrade is amazing. Not convinced by the Beretta, by the machine pistols,
The enemy is engaged with our forward HQ.
but I'm really convinced by the GRB upgrade. And here we go. Building is getting captured, but it gets denied.
Ooh,
He
and
gets
the
the
A-Rad
Puma.
gets destroyed by the GMC.
You have command points ready to spend.
Dancing around the
Yeah,
building.
with units able to teleport inside the forward HQ, it's going to be very, very difficult for Tony to decapture that building and turn it into a normal one.
Yeah, Tony's really under a lot of pressure. He needs to destroy the building, but 25% more HP makes it really, really tough. Especially on such an
I think
high
we're-
HP building.
Enemy at 254.
Yeah, I think we're watching a direct reverse of the last game. Like, Nostalgia sort of began a new turtle in the center, and Tony's now on the back foot trying to find a way to break in.
Another partisan cell has made contact. They await orders. We're
We
losing
have
a fuel
some
point.
tunnels on the field. Nostalgia uses them to walk around the map quickly. And we have Beretta upgrades, so we have some ambushes.
Tunnel
Yeah,
hideout
these
covered
Kriegsmarine
by
are in
the
trouble.
enemy.
They have to go home.
The tunnel has just been closed by the enemy.
Tunnel got spotted somewhere.
Tony's finally gotten the plus 10 fuel up there in the north. He's pushed off the MG. I think all he needs to do is cap it now.
But he will lose the upgrade at hard point on the
Report coming through
10.0.
that the enemy is down to
Tony
200
is collapsing. Will he recover?
think Tony's just had no tempo this game. Nostalgia's sort of really
He gets an
broken
MG
him.
wiped. He can take it. That might help out.
You just look at the sheer number of units between Nostalgia versus Tony. Like, there's a huge disparity here.
Ooh, that's an unpleasant retreat path for Tony with the MG, with the stolen one.
Enemy movement near a victory point. We have command points that need allocating.
Ooh,
A victory point is under
Yeah,
enemy
the whole icon
MG42
fix
on
is
the
bugged.
Kriegsmarine is great.
Sometimes they show up on the icon, sometimes not.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
To be fair, I'm not a fan if they would show up on the overlay anyway, because it will clutter the screen even more. So the building is less than 25% HP, something like that.
Yeah, it's getting there. Tony's determined to destroy it with the Martyr, so we'll see how that works out for him.
He will get it. One more shot is needed. But the amount of advantage that Nostalgia was able to generate from the building is insane.
Yeah, it's actually
Reports of
pretty
enemy
nuts.
movement near our victory point.
It's only 100 manpower
Finally
as well.
destroys
Here
it.
we
Lost
go.
contact with our forward HQ.
And it gets a complete...
He's converted it into green cover now.
Oh, and the MP... I want to call them MP40s, but they have Berettas.
They have taken our victory point.
Alright, now that the middle is a little more opened up, I'm curious to see if Tony can get back in this game. There's just a lot of MGs to contend with, and he has no indirect.
Yeah. It's looking mighty fine for Nostalgia. However, I think Tony's slowly coming back. He just needs to increase some flank coverage. Would you rebuild the 8-rat just to harass the flanks?
That's tough. You know, if he has no other option,
Point is no longer
that's
under
something
our
he
control.
could explore.
A victory point
I
is
mean,
under
getting a
attack.
Stug would
We
probably
must
help him
act.
too, but like right now, I think he needs indirect. I think he needs indirect due to these MGs and these
Bye bye, Mr.
buildings.
Bike.
Victory point now under enemy
No
I don't know.
snares, so Bike will live. Second Martyr is in the queue. Nostalgia is taking for tank depot. He did! It was just...
He did. That's what the big center building was. Yeah.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
All right, trying
He
to
is
push
down
off the
to
captain.
100 points.
This captain's holding strong behind that green cover.
Victory point has fallen into enemy
So,
control.
Tony's getting the 8-rat instead of the Martyr.
Yeah, that's a good call. It's cheaper, and he can get some tempo with that, driving around the map.
MG in the middle gets decrued from the other MG, however it gets outflanked by the Kriegsmarine, but there's a bite as well. Depending on the pathing, might be an unpleasant situation. And Tony cancelled the 8-rat as well, and this gets him the Stück upgrade here, 2.5.
Yeah, he needs something a little bit more substantial now that we're heading into the mid to late
We've
game.
lost a sector.
MG gets recaptured by Tony. Sadly, no Greyhound this game. Here we go, Flame Nades are out.
Yeah, they throw fast too.
Yeah, man, they're no love. And look at the damage, man. They basically made a full retreat.
Ooh, he loses 2 models instantly, walking into his own fire.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
Kids, don't put your hand on the hot stove because that's really unhealthy, as the partisans proved that. Stück is on the way for Tony. But 105, Sherbet is in the queue for Nostalgia. The 76 Sherman upgrade was nerfed, so we might see more diversity now from the tier 4 from USF, so I'm really interested to see that. Stück is such an interesting choice. Like, I like the Stück, but minute 17 is really late, and Tony has really limited at AT. Which upgrades does he have? He has VSL, and that's it. So his tanks are not the strongest, and he's not winning the infantry engagement, so VSL feels like a waste.
Sherman
He
105.
needs to start building more martyrs with bulldozer on the field now.
Nostalgia didn't went for the extra resource generation tunnel. He has 11 CPs, he could unlock everything.
Defend our victory point.
Yeah, Nostalgia's not picking anything from the battle group. Once he got the forward HQ, that was it. That's all he needed. That's all he wanted.
Well, he got 2 partisans out, so and some tunnels.
They have
It's
taken
not a
our
one-trick
victory
battle
point.
group where you only get 1 unit. So I'm happy about
That's
that.
true.
Looking
I'd
at
like
you,
to see some
Kriegsmarine.
more from the partisans.
GMC can't
Stuck's
penetrate
bouncing
the
a lot of
Stück.
shots.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Combat engineers.
Oh, that's a goner, Mr. Nostalgia.
Engineers,
Oof.
a victory
They
point is
just
under
got
enemy control.
smoked.
Kriegsmarine are taking advantage of the building ruins for that green cover.
Second
Very
mana
nice
is
to
on
see.
the way. Which upgrade would you get from tier 3? More penetration for the martyr? Mobility? Did you get mobility
think-
at tier 4 in the tier 3 role?
That's tough. I think survival package would be better, just because it gives the vehicles more health and the ability to cap and decap territory. So Tony can go a little more into his vehicles.
Hmm.
Tough to say.
Tough to say. Yeah.
Oof, and these MGs really still dominating the field.
Sector lost. No contact.
Oh, he gets the GMC with the double martyr play.
M3 half-track has been
It will
destroyed.
open
It's
up
good to see.
some avenues for the Stück, and it kind of forces Nostalgia into some more heavier AT for sure. Bazookas without improved zoops, I think. Yeah, we have, by the way, advanced logistics.
Their lines are holding at 75 points.
Oh, Stück
Oh
is a
no,
little
the
bit
Stuck's
greedy.
pushing a little far up. Oh no.
Stück! Oh,
Oof,
last
that's
shot.
that last
bounces.
shot.
The RNG got
Alright,
blasted. Stück.
Tony's still in trouble. Tony's beaten Nostalgia's forces, but he needs to get onto those VPs. You look at the VP count right now, Nostalgia's had the advantage the entire game. And now Tony's down to like, what, 60 VPs? So this
Yeah.
is going to be tough. He needs to get back in this game. And that's why I think vehicles capturing could help push things in his favor.
Yeah, it's a tough ask. He needs to make
It's going
something
to be really
happen.
tough. Yeah, this is going to be really tough. He needs to get on those victory points. Nothing else matters now.
50 cal onto Sherman.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Oh, we have to
Those
improve
martyrs find the
penetration.
bulldozer.
And bye-bye, Mr. Bulldozer. Look at the
Yeah,
damage.
this tungsten
Secured a
rounds.
victory point.
Oof. Oof.
Our Sherman
Who
105
needs
is
fireflies? Look at that.
Good old Marta. Is Marta back on the menu? So
Maybe
we
those
have a
tungsten,
third partisan with B2S upgrade.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Very interesting.
I'm not sure how well they will perform against the Stück.
They have taken our victory point.
And the soldier slowly losing momentum. He's still double capped. Surely soon to be triple capped, maybe.
Ovadi, what is happening? Why are supply
We
crates
now
spawning at
spread false
points
orders
that
to the enemy.
Tony
Stop their
captures?
He has the ability that you get when you decapture a point or capture a point, right? That you spawn those.
Tunnel
I
hideout.
forgot
I
the
think
name
those
of
crates
it.
are supposed to spawn near the hard point, not
No,
the
no,
point that you
no,
capture.
obviously yes, but there's an ability in the battle group. Let me check. How is it called?
Yeah, but he hasn't picked that ability.
He has supply. Isn't it supply interdiction? Chat
No,
is
his
smarter
supply
than me.
interdiction says either maybe the tooltip is written wrong, but apparently those crates are supposed to deploy at the hard
The
point.
hideout is connected to our tunnel
Oh
network.
no, crates will spawn at the capture point if no hard point is present. I see.
So the soldier is looking mighty, or Tony's rather looking mighty. Fight Stück in the middle, double martyr, or double Stück even. I'm not sure how well the Sherman will perform. Jesus Christ. I know
Yeah,
it
against
kind of
those
comes
martyrs.
back that he never went for tier 3. No AT guns.
I think Tony can still win this game. Stooks are fighting brutally now.
We've lost a scout squad.
Scout went down, Nostalgia's losing slowly more and more army. We have a hard point with the flag on the field now.
I think Tony made a good choice going for these Stokes instead of the 8 red. It's going to help him out a lot right now.
Yeah. Less mobility, but mobility looks like it is not really needed because Nostalgia also does not have any mobility.
Yeah, it's not his style. Tony likes to turtle, so this is going to help him hold the center and top way better.
I swear abilities are disappearing, or upgrades are disappearing from the upgrade thingy, because I know that Tony went for VSL, but it doesn't show up.
Understood. Spreading false orders to front
I can
line
check
enemy
on the other view, the normal caster tournament view. But yeah, he did go VSL, he did go tungsten, and he went advanced field repairs.
That's
So
interesting.
he's all capped out.
I think advanced field repair actually makes sense, right? He has no half racks, no Panzer Grenadiers, and only one.
No, he has the
Pioneer.
one Panzer Pioneer. Yeah, the 1-2-man
Yeah,
squad running around.
He needs the repair speed for sure.
Patching ourselves up.
Those guys hold the repair tools that fuel Tony's army right now.
By the way, why are the paper flag down on the tunnel?
Ooh, they're looking at some tank riding right now in the north. Bazooka squad's hitching a ride with the Sherman. Get to the front quicker.
Got buffed, or I would call it buffed now. Attack moves are
Yeah.
translated to the squad riding as well.
Yeah, and it's snappier too. They just sort of like teleport on top of the tank, so it's a lot more usable.
So second Sherman is on the way for the soldier. He has plenty of VPs to play around. Meanwhile, Tony can't afford to make any mistakes. One mistake and the game might be over.
A victory point has fallen into
Yeah,
enemy
he's starting to lose
control.
these victory points. He needs to get one of them back.
Sherman tank.
He's split. He doesn't know which one to go to. Martyr's going to the north. Stug's going to the south. Another Stug doing nothing, sitting in the center. It's bad.
May deploy
More
another
Shermans
tunnel
on the
hideout.
field.
Alright.
And the bleed is back on. Tony's got to get back on that VP.
Yeah, 45 VPs remaining, but Stuck is out of position. Sherman will get some juicy side armor hits. And keep in mind, blocking is now back in the game, but look how fast Stuck is.
Run, Stug, run!
We have false
Oh
orders
boy,
ready.
Martyrs are coming, they're hungry, they have veterancy 1.
A victory point is under enemy control.
And those things are
now.
hitting hard.
And bye bye, Mr. Sherman.
Oof.
Losing armor.
The Martyrs, man.
Oof.
Disrespecting the Shermans.
I think I've been underestimating tungsten core ammunition. That's so
Yeah, man,
strong now.
that's some juicy pump, man. That's really like cost-efficient anti-tank.
Oh boy. And now all these upgrades are finally catching up against Nostalgia. Nostalgia's units, they're not scaling. You know, he didn't get the bars for the riflemen.
Yeah, partisans have
Partisans are
relatively
starting to fall
poor
behind.
scaling. Even though great
Yeah.
veterancy, but not really good combat veterancy.
Yeah, Nostalgia needs AT, and if he's not building any Hellcats and no tier 3, he's really far
I'm not sure
behind.
if he
He's
can
finally picked stuff. He's finally picked stuff for his battle group at least. False orders, smuggling routes, medical caches. I think if he starts to build more tunnels, he can make use of the smuggling routes, but
I
we'll have to see.
think the soldiers are under so much pressure that he's not thinking even about that.
I feel like he could get away with it though. He's still ahead in the VPs.
Captain and his retinue.
Yeah, he has
reported
time to
kills
come
in
back,
action.
but he's on the clock. At the moment, as long as he's not backtracking to AT guns, tier 4 is hard countered. Hellcats will get killed by 2 vetted martyrs, and everything else
I
as
think-
well.
We've lost a
Yeah,
territory
I think Tony made every right choice with the DAC Armory. He went veteran squad leaders, and that gives him the 10% damage reduction on all his units. Look at all his Vet 3 infantry right now. Like
Partisans
that's
just
his Grace Marine are
smoked
good.
the assault grenadier.
We have 300 points. Confirmed.
Yo, Partisans trying to go for the VP.
Keep in mind,
get
there's
it?
75% ability recharge on that too, so they can throw those molotovs really fast.
I wonder where they get all those glass bottles.
Well, if you drink enough wine. Oh, well, surely some leftover bottles.
That's where they've been for the last 2 years, actually,
Yeah.
since the game release. They've just been drinking wine in the tunnels.
I'm not sure if Hellcat will solve the problems for nostalgia.
Hellcat has been completed.
Yeah, I think the DAC armory change was not a nerf to DAC.
Nah, man, that
right
was
now.
more consistency.
Oh man, now he's hitting the base too. The disrespect.
Enemy
There we
will
go.
run out.
Hellcat's finally on the
We're down
field.
to
This is
250
exactly what
points.
nostalgia needed.
Are you
Those
sure
double
the
martyrs
Hellcat
are gonna
will
be
do
tough.
anything? He has 2 martyrs against him.
It's what he needed, but I don't think it's what will do the job. I think he needs actual AT guns, but
30
You know, it's
martyrs
just-
on the way. Look at how
yeah,
cost
you're starting to see
efficient.
the strengths and weaknesses of the new build orders in this meta. Like this old build order would have worked perfectly in the last meta, but now it's you need AT guns, you need indirect, a lot of things you need now.
Yeah.
Maybe not indirect, I guess, but AT guns seem to
Check
help.
the line. Capture point under attack.
Mara's doing a great
Down
job.
to 200 points.
Yeah, triple head, Mara down, more
The
hard
enemy
points are
has
coming
taken
down.
territory from
Tony's
us.
slowly snowballing away, and I just don't see how Nostalgia can regain tempo. He's not
Yeah, if Nostalgia's
basically
gonna
not winning any infantry engagement, and look at the KD.
if Nostalgia doesn't build AT guns, he needs to like get the bazooka upgrade at least from WSC. He doesn't even have that.
Yeah, he's really upgrade starved. So, Mardas are coming over. Nice sweeper close by to reveal those mines. Ooh, but no Ted shields.
Oh gosh.
Full retreat. And the Mardas not even caring, man. They're just driving through. Like, where are you, Mr. Tag? Where are you?
Just having a little parade over there, just
Yeah,
driving
but-
around.
Tony misplayed.
Ooh,
One Stück is
yeah,
out
Stook's
of
out of
position.
position.
No
Defend
smoke.
our victory point. We're losing it.
Ooh, it's gonna be a dead Stook.
Here we go. Stück
Martyr
gets
Brigade
picked
is
off.
coming for revenge.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Second Hellcat is in the way. Maybe the Hellcats are an option. He just needs to find gaps.
Yeah, he needs to outposition Tony.
Here we go.
Oh god, here we go. Here's the Fritz. Oh,
Some nice damage on the
smacks
Mr.
the Sherman. Ooh, good
But
hit
the
on Sherman.
Hellcats are now out of the Martyrs are out of position. Or not. Oh, Path. Why is he focusing
Oh,
the low
that
HP
Hellcat.
Martyrs?
Oh, the Hellcat.
Bye bye Hellcat. And that's game.
We can't hail our Hellcat.
If game was before already called, this is surely the final nail in the
Victory
coffin.
point is under attack. We must act.
No AT.
We have a Hellcat reporting for duty.
New Hellcat hits the field though, and Nostalgia really refuses to
Capture
give
a
up.
victory point.
Nostalgia had such a lead here. I think he wants to fight to the bitter end.
Oh, he
I think
might
in his
get the
mind,
Stück
he
with
could
the
still
Zook
get
squad.
back in this.
Nope. If he had improved Zooks, he would have gotten the vibe. And now one problem. Oh, nice move by Tony using the caches for self-repairing the
Commander, the
Martyrs.
enemy holds all victory points.
It's
What
looking
is Nostalgia
really,
doing with that
really tough.
Hellcat? What's his end game with that Hellcat right now?
Praying.
He's doing a cross country drive right into the Martyrs. What is he
Oh,
doing?
Martyrs are-
He's
Powerful
very kind to
blood.
show his rear armor right away and immediately loses it. What was that?
Hellcat has been wrecked.
That was just an incredible throw right there at the end.
I think it's frustration. He did so well and then they lose on the last 2 meters, right?
Maybe like right click the map and he didn't see where it was gonna go.
Yeah.
Think they know we're here.
My god, it's gonna be another Tony victory here.
Oh, for sure. Tony will take the W over here for sure.
Enemy
Looks like it totally knows how to click those buttons.
Victory point is
These
fallen
partisans are
into
no
enemy
match for
control.
Bet 3 Kriegsmarine.
Yeah. Nostalgia
Martyrs
tries
don't even need to
so
do anything.
hard.
We have 100
Martyrs
points
are having a
remaining.
drinking party right now with the leftover Molotov bottles.
Yeah. Ooh, the boy bomb! Can't go inside
Oh, right
of
into the
HQ.
base. Oh, wow. No wipes, but psychological damage.
You can't even hide inside of the base.
All victory points are under enemy control.
Honestly, if I were Nostalgia, I'd just cancel my Hellcat, build tier 3, and spam AT guns. It's the only thing he can do, but now Tony's just gonna just spam P3s. There's no way Nostalgia can get back into this
Nah,
we
he's
now.
have
too
75
behind.
just no
points
way.
remaining.
I think this ship has sailed.
He's failed to
because
adapt.
I'm not funny, I know. German humor, no laughing matters.
Incoming!
You can't use the V1 inside of the base. I think
Yeah, you
it's-
can glide the Fritz X into the base,
This
but
is our last stand.
you know, it doesn't
We have
last
only
long,
50
so you
points
can't get
left.
all the way to the HQ.
Alright.
Well, Body, if you were Nostalgia, what would you have done differently in this game?
I think I went tier 3.
Motor Pool.
Only 25 points left.
I think 8 round is so good now. And Martyrs are countered by AT guns. Tanks are no counter to Martyrs, so if you don't have AT guns, Martyrs are exceedingly good. Especially now with the more penetration and more damage from Texan Core. And mobility apparently is not an issue for Martyrs anymore, which it was in the last
We're
patch
back.
thanks to
We're
the
down to 10 points.
consistent penetrations you get fast to the important veterans you want mobility buff.
Oh my.
And bye bye Mr. Hacker. He gets the vibe, but
Can't hail our Hellcat. Crew dead.
He's not. Yeah, these are not good trades for him.
no, and
He's got nothing, and that's it. GG's. Another good win for Tony Montana. But a really strong early game for Nostalgia. I think he really had a really strong start, especially with the forward HQ. And once he lost that, started to fall apart.
So Tony up 2-0, which means he's now the reigning champion,
Our current king of the
or
hill.
king of the hill. Let me look who is up in the queue next.
Just once, I want to see one of these players build tier 3. I haven't seen that in many patches.
No one joined yet, so who wants to take on Mr. Tony? And
Who has the might to take on
I
the
will
current
do
king
a
of the
ping
hill?
actually to get more players in, and then I will start the first giveaway, and then I will go on a bathroom break.
Reekley asks if he can join
Of
if he
course,
streams.
and yeah, I think that's fine. You can join. Just comment under the post, and then you can play against Tony. Just let me quickly start the giveaway. Let's see how I can do that. Here we go. Did you write something, Mr. Viper? Because otherwise I would give Reekley the benefit of the... Oh, never mind, Reekley. You can play one auto match. Viper, fire up the game. You can play against Tony. You are next. I need to delete those messages to keep track on who's going ahead. But first I want to start the giveaway. Let's see if this dashboard thing is loading, because it's really freaking slow. Come on. Load faster. It's not loading, which makes me sad. Alright. It's not loading. Alright, I will do the quick bathroom break then, and then I will do the giveaway afterwards. Maybe it will be loaded until I'm back. So see everyone in a sec.
Oh, no. All right. I suppose we'll see some weekly action, maybe? Hey, I'm sorry? Probably another hour? Give me 1 second. I'm just making a cup of coffee right now. How we doing, Olvati? Nice. All right, just brewing my cup right now. Do we have a scheduled time for when we're finishing this event? Okay, I probably, yeah, no problem. I may have to head out in like an hour. I think that's a good time where I gotta call it quits, get lunch. All right.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And if I looks like it, if I switch to the browser, to a different browser, the giveaway thingy works. And you have to be yeah, everyone can join. I think that's fine. I will do a 5-minute timer, And then you type everyone can only join once, and you have to type in explanation mark giveaway. And then you have to message me on Discord or on Twitch to receive your winning. Even though I prefer Twitch. Alright, it should work now. Explanation mark giveaway. Let me see if this works. Here we go. Rift Worker joined. It's working as intended. And Mr. Viper and Mr. Tony, are you ready for the next game? Let me check stuff.
Am I allowed to enter this raffle too?
Yeah, everyone is allowed to enter.
All right.
All right. Tony, you can fire up the game. We will be shortly joining and watching you. What's raffle? You can win the DLC, a key to the new DLC. You don't have to type in raffle, you have to type in giveaway. Or does it work? Oh, raffle also works. Never mind. Tony died. No. Did he just type in chat?
Maybe he's taking a little bathroom break. He's tired from all that winning.
Okay, you have to type in raffle. That's my bad. I thought it said you have to type in giveaway, but apparently it does not work. So you have to type in raffle. Look, chat is smarter than me. Chat is always smarter than me. And while we wait, I will invite Mr. Viceroy to the next observer lobby. If Relic allows me to do so. I have to restart the game for that first. So we will do like 2 keys. And then later I will do 2 more. Or 3 more. Let's see how many we will give away. 2.5 more minutes to go. Yeah, you can start. If that's fine by you. Unless you want to wait till the raffle is over. Oh yeah, the new DLC is great fun. The new content as well. It really feels like work of art. Maybe not, but like they're having a pleasure developing the stuff, and it's really looking mighty fine. All right, game is starting. And while we wait till the game is up, I will invite Mr. Viceroy. Project of Passion, thanks. That was what I'm looking for. Let's see if it worked. Awesome.
All right, I'm part of the group now.
Yeah. And Viper tries to throw a new wrench at Tony, but Tony also throwing a different wrench. Let me quickly update the thingy.
I think we may see some Forward HQ action again here in the center.
I'm interested to see how this plays out. I'm really interested. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 between... That's technically game number 2 between Tony and Viper. But you get the idea. Tony as the USF, starting with partisans, building tier 1, building the tunnel entrance. And what is Viper doing, my dear friend? Mr. Viceroy, while I close the raffle.
It looks like we're gonna start to see the first usage of the Last Stand battle group right now in this tournament, and we're starting to see a lot of Stern Pioneers as expected.
All right,
He needs
Mr.
nothing else.
And ready.
All right, Mr. Deadeye. Jesus. Deadeye Duncan and Foolish Viceroy, you both won the key. Please get in contact with me either on
We have
Discord
riflemen
or on
taking the
Twitch.
field.
It's obviously confirmed rigged. After the game,
Rigged.
I will send out the keys. So, we have the Terminator squad on the field. You know, you have to rig the system, otherwise you can't win, Kiapa. So, we are on Twin Beaches,
Riflemen are ready.
and not much is going on. Double Stern Pioneer start MG42. Like I said, get in contact with me on Discord or on Twitch to receive the key. I will hand out the keys after this game.
We can construct the tunnel network from here. At your command.
All right,
we're gonna see
first
combat
tunnel
here
is
in the
coming
center.
up. Or was I? No, just cooldown is gone.
Yeah, we got Rifleman Bill finally from Tony Montana. Viper's pushing into the center with the MGs.
No. Everyone can take part in winning the key because I can't control, like check if you have it or not, right? Looking at you, Mr. Viceroy, Kiapa.
I have a lot of friends who play Co, but they don't have the money for the DLC. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's
we'll
fine.
go straight to them. It's a Robin Hood situation, I promise.
He's creating an artificial bottleneck, right, to
4x4
gain an
recon
advantage.
vehicle deployed.
Kappa. We have Mr. Jeep on the field. Got buffed or reworked. Pick your poison there. It's a really good unit though now.
Contact! German infantry!
Enemy
So
forces are
Hillside
converging on a
is
fuel point.
under Tony's control, but that will shift shortly into favor of Viper. What is going on the beach side, Mr. Viceroy?
Not a lot. Not a lot is happening on the beach right now. It's completely empty, but I think it's okay like that. Tony just needs to focus right here on this fuel with his rifleman, and I think he could
Lost control of the
outpower
sector.
Viper, but yeah, those Stern Pioneers are punching way above their weight right now.
Yeah, Stern Pioneers know the drill. They're so tanky, man. 110 HP. They only have 3 models, but they still have so much HP. And later, if they get the 4th model once you get the weapon upgrade. But
Tunnel
Viper
hideout
has to
under
send his Stern
construction.
Pioneer home, otherwise he has a really unpleasant loss there.
Rifleman squad
First
deployed.
tunnel is coming down from Tony on the far left side. Twin Beaches must be such a good partisan map because you can hide the tunnels really, really well. There are a lot of alleyways
these are
where
good.
you usually don't walk.
Really good tunnel placement. Really good flanks by Tony too right now. He's looking like he's enveloping that MG42.
Oh, I think full retreat is necessary for Viper, and here we go. He is going home.
It's a good play.
Yeah.
Mechanized support center under construction.
Alright. We have tier 3 up from Viceroy and getting metal cascade, and the unlocks last battle or last
We have
stand?
resistance fighter groups eager to reclaim their homeland.
What
Final battle, in
Final
fact.
battle.
So that looks like his infantry are going to be punching real hard, but they're going to be taking 10% increased damage in return.
Isn't it
So
20% increased damage?
20% increased damage with 10% damage they receive.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, boys! Area secured!
I blame it on my illness that I'm not able to hear correctly, Kappa.
The Code 2 TTK button.
Yeah.
Commander, it's done.
So Tony has decent map control. Viper struggles.
MG42! Cover it!
And I'm not sure if Viper can hold the middle. He has now the
ISC
first
upgrade's
infrared
done,
SDG
and a
out.
captain has been assigned to you.
Fire at will!
It's so weird, man. They're like final battle, right? Like scrapping the bottle, the barrel, and then they get freaking Wunderwaffen, like SDG with the infrared upgrade.
They found it. They found it at a shutdown Sears.
Probably. 251 in the queue for Viper
Territory sector
and
claimed
tier
by the
3 in
enemy.
the queue for Tony. He's using the
This is
tunnel
good.
nicely to get the Rifleman into position.
Tony's taking advantage of the new meta. I think Tony's got his finger on the pulse here.
Oh, Tony knows how to click those buttons, especially in the new meta. And getting the flank on the MG42 and full retreat now for Mr. Viper.
Yeah. That tunnel's doing a lot of favors for him. That's really good.
251 now coming forward, no ammo for.
Ooh, can he get the Jeep?
But can get the Jeep. Bye bye, Mr. Jeep.
The Jeep's down.
Quarter ton truck
Took really
destroyed.
long though, even though it has so little HP left. Viper trying to make the game a little bit taller, not playing on the beach side. Kinda gave up on the hill. In the meantime, he's getting an AT gun. Tony not that far off from the Greyhound.
The men can now convert civilian garrisons into a forward HQ.
Oh, we can get an HQ again. Where are we seeing it? And I think I know where it's
Deploy
coming.
a tunnel hideout when ready, Commander.
In the middle, or not? See, which I would
Can you
get
imagine if he
Greyhound
did it for
first,
the
right?
lighthouse? Just turn the lighthouse into a forward HQ. Yeah, the middle's a perfect place for him to build those forward HQs. That'll help him out a lot with his turtle strat.
Yeah. So keep in mind, guys, we have 7 more keys to give away. So there's plenty of stuff, plenty of time to win.
The boys will have grenades soon.
So Greyhound will be seen out, and that was kind of the make it or break it point for Viper. If he can kill the Greyhound relatively quick, I think he can snowball into Tony. Viper unlocked the Warpath, the Wanze. Such a funny unit, man. I love it.
M8 Greyhound is deployed.
Greyhound
Starting
hits the
conversion
field,
to a field HQ.
getting Pinto and armored skirts.
Yeah, this is a good strong start for the Greyhound. This is going to be very strong. He just has to be careful of that AT gun.
Yeah. Obviously, Viper has no snare. He didn't went for Panzerfaust rollout. So Greyhound
Garrison will be converted to a
we
forward
played really
headquarters.
aggressively.
Love to see. I'll be really happy to see the Borgward.
Ooh, one.
Ooh, cheeky grenade on retreat. Can
Oh,
he
is
get it?
alive?
Ooh!
Oh, wonderful
white.
retreat,
All
mate.
riflemen squads are being
Extremely
upgraded
well
with
played by
BARs,
Tony.
Commander.
AT gun will get the first shot off. Nope.
We have established
And
communication
Mr.
with a
Borgward is
forward
on the
base.
field. It's a make it or break it unit.
We're losing the
It can
fuel
do a
point.
lot or it can do nothing. It can collate with cover. So
I'd love to see that Borgward actually get a snare off on the Greyhound, but who knows? Maybe he'll build some demo charges.
Rounding automatic
that would be
rifles have
hilarious,
arrived.
man. Viper turned off final battle. We have no Stimmel. Borgward could be played a little bit more
We've
aggressive.
lost the territory
Like
sector.
Borgward and AT gun is such a great combo in my opinion. Getting the snare out and then the AT gun can finish it off. Such a great thing. Here we go, bars are out. AT gun is under pressure. Greyhound is not going in though.
Mm.
And no reaction from Viper. He should move up his. And bye bye,
Yeah, Viper's in
Mr.
a big bad spot right now.
51.
Borgward's got to do something.
Oh, he needs to win the war. Here we go. Ability was clicked. And it did.
Misses every shot.
AT gun is the true.
A little slow.
Engineers
Think
now.
Viper's falling apart.
Yeah, Viper doesn't have the infantry to deal with the riflemen with bars. Oh,
Yeah, it's
and that's
over
it.
the top.
enemy has been defeated. Cover him!
Tony remains king of the hill.
Yeah, and soon he will be the first guy to reach 5 wins in a row. Let's see if Reekley can break
gosh.
it. In the meantime, though, I
Oh.
will now give out the keys from the last raffle. Let's see if I can do that. Or if this works. And here we go. It might be necessary that you guys message me on Twitch because I can't view the message on MetaPlay's channel. Or maybe I can do it differently. Let me check. Alright. That I please write something in chat. And then I will hand out the key. First key will be out to Viceroy. I need your name in chat, otherwise I need to redraft the key because I can't give it away otherwise. I will start the raffle once. All right. We have an ad break. Awesome. I found his name, so I will do it like this. Why is it not working? Jesus Christ. Maybe I can do it like that. Alright guys, there's some technical difficulties I was not expecting. Apparently stuff are always not working as intended. But yeah, that you need to message. It's not working. I hate that. Why is it not working? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm terribly sorry about that. Alright, you have to message me on Discord. You have the next, let's say, 24 hours to reach out on me. You can find me on the MetaPlays Discord. You find the link to that on the page or on the screen even at the moment. And I will do the next giveaway. And it's open. Type in !raffle. So 2 more keys are going to give away, and Tony will now play against Rickley if he's around. Go with someone into his chat and message him that he should get his Ooga Booga style over here. It would be nice, because I assume he is not in chat. You have to type in raffle. Let me check the website. You need to type in new. Something new. Alright, Rickley. I assume he is not in chat. I will check Twitch quickly. He is in game against Fairy.
All right, how's this raffle going so far?
It's going well. I just can't reach out on people on Discord, on Twitch, because I don't know why.
Best of luck to everyone in the raffle.
Yeah, 3 more minutes to go. Yeah, I will update the title. It's actually a smart move. And we are waiting for Wrigley. How is it going so far? It's fun, even though I'm incredibly ill. We have seen a lot of good games and interesting choices with the battle group. Now we're waiting till Wrigley's over with his automatch game, unless someone else joins the queue, then he will get Wrigley's seat. You can join the raffle with exclamation mark raffle. Don't forget about that. To be fair, I'm not really hungry, like, because I'm ill. I just want to sleep. Let me check who I can message. On freaking Aussie, man. He said he wants to be around and now he's playing Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I thought Ozzy was going to be part of this King of the Hill. And it looks like probably Reekley and Faragi are playing an auto match as they wait.
Yeah, Nico might come around. I messaged him. Who else? But message your favorite players and tell them to come around. There are definitely some really good games happening. Or there's a potential for really good games, so people just need to come around.
Yeah. If we cannot get games, then I wouldn't mind playing any games with you either, Olvadi.
Look at me how I get beaten up because I'm not 4v4 and 1v1 player. Yeah.
No, it's okay because you're sick. You can just say that you're not at full potential right now.
Fair
You're not
enough.
at full power.
All right.
The Olvadi War Machine is usually winning.
Pick a winner. I would pick 2 winners. Rex and Nightleaf. Please get in contact with me either up on Discord.
Congrats.
Congratulations. You can join the MetaPlays Discord and then you will find my name there. All right, Tony will be playing against Nico. Oh, no. Okay, never mind, Nico. You have to wait. Rikley is ready and he was here first, so I'm sorry about that. Then let's go, Rikley. You play. Let's go. Like I said, you can join me on the MetaPlays Discord and then I have the tag of the project manager. You can message me there. I'm accepting DMs from everyone. Or you can message me on the website as well. You can send DMs there. I wish I could message you on... Yeah, no worries, lightly, if you have like 24 hours to reach out.
Yeah, let's get some Reek Lee versus Tony
Oh,
action.
I'm
This
so
is gonna be
hyped.
interesting.
Here we go. Let's see if I can invite you right away or if I'm stuck on the joining lobby screen forever. Oh, it worked. I was not expecting that.
Nice.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Rickley has map and faction pick because he is a pretender. It will take a couple of minutes to draw bis they are in game, I assume, so it's not like we are in a rush. So we used 4 keys, so we have 5 keys more. And while we wait, I will do the next one. So once again, type in raffle. You have 5 minutes. So because I don't think I will be able to stream for the planned 5 hours. My brain fog is getting worse and worse. So we need to adjust the schedule over here over a little bit. Well, I won't Ricket Myth. I don't think many non-co players are around in chat. I might be wrong though. The game start. All right, awesome. Here we go. Game is up. Let's join. Three more minutes to win in the raffle, and we have only 5 entries. Let's go, guys. You can do better. So we have 30 seconds before the game starts. So, which faction would you call the strongest is currently now with the new patch? Mr. Viceroy.
I would have to say Last Stand is probably really up there right now.
Yeah, and here we go. Game is up between Reekley and Tony. And Tony now has a really strong pretender there. Reekley, the master of the Ooga Booga. And let's see how we will perform. He is getting tier 2 with second scout. Reekley does not have the DLC, from my understanding. So let's see how the first non-DLC game versus DLC will work out. We have Tony starting with Kriegsmarine and the
Scouts have
bike.
deployed into the field.
We are on Jebel Pass. Reekley had map and faction pick. So, who would you put on top here? You have to write it every time because I'm resetting the entry.
Honestly, I'd put Tony on top. Tony's still a really strong contender for this tournament.
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
Yeah. Tony performed really, really well in Eagle Strike. I think he beat. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I lost the train of thought there. He did really well in the tournament that he played in. Sadly, he was not able to play the Eagle Strike number 9. So I'm interested to see what Wrigley is cooking. No DLC. Tony in the meantime playing Kriegsmarine Standard, double Kriegsmarine bike. Wrigley getting to know the engineer. It's interesting that people, even though Ref has got insanely buffed, still prefer to play tier 2. Maybe the age of the rifleman is not upon us? Or are people not sure if it's upon us yet?
Set up and stand by. Cut that infantry down, boys! They're in the open!
Point secured. Keep alert. Germans by
So second engineer on the way for Mr. Wrigley. And yeah, map control, slight advantage for Wrigley, but really like by a threat just, not that much. And bike will be forced off. Kriegsmarine is
engineers on the
not
field.
yeah, they are shooting.
See, there is water on this map, so Kriegsmarine do have an advantage.
Where's their mine
We'll have to
thrower?
see.
Anyone got eyes on him?
Oh, exactly. Keep in mind, heavy tanks got nerfed.
Thumb out of your ass right now!
One
This is
more
another interesting matchup where Wrigley's using the old meta too, with the the MG start, WSC start, and engineers and scouts. So
yeah.
this we'll have to see how Wrigley or how Tony handles this.
Infantry, get to cover!
I would really be interested to see how this plays out.
Taking pot shots at us!
If Wrigley plays his favorite battle group, the Persian
Sector
one,
lost. No
he has to pay a
contact.
lot of resources to get the Pershing, and 900 manpower and 250 fuel is a it's a lot.
Orders, son of a bitch must pay!
HMG team
It
deployed.
really encourages you to attack. We have a flamer pioneer from Wrigley.
Commander, we're losing territory.
Who will win? The water element of the Kriegsmarine or the fire element of the engineers? Kappa.
Oh, fuck! We're losing numbers!
I don't think that fire is going to do any damage against units in water.
I wish it would be like
The
that.
enemy is stealing our munitions point.
I think it is. Isn't
No,
it?
it's not. It's a
It was
myth.
like that in Code 2.
Yeah, it's a myth because water gave you red cover, and flamers did less damage against units in
Commander,
negative or in
starting
red cover
ISC
or red
upgrades.
cover. So it kinda made it into the myth that you get more
Territory
flamer
lost.
do less damage on water, but it's not because of the water. So who threw the smoke there? Was it the Pathfinder? Oh, smoke retreat, right? Map control all looking really nice for Tony. He
One of our
is
sectors is now in
keeping
enemy
the
hands.
pace, however, Wrigley has map control.
Out of the building! Move fast!
So I'm really
Howard,
interested
now
to
would be a
see how this plays out.
fantastic time to shut the fuck up and focus!
Second Zook squad on the way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Zook
Yeah, right now Wrigley's build is very strong. Yeah, the
Bazooka
bazooka's
squad,
coming out a
very
little
good.
early, but I don't know. Tony is relying on the Kriegsmarine. He doesn't have a really diverse build. He's likely going to do the same thing we've seen him do before.
Commander,
You know, get
ISC
veteran
upgrades
squad
done,
leaders,
and a
invest in his
captain has been
infantry,
assigned to you.
maybe get an 8 red.
Wrigley is getting the half track. You know, Wrigley is one of those players where I'm pretty sure he never reads patch notes, he just plays by feel. So when the new patch hits, he will be like down a little bit for a couple of weeks until his feels of the new patch starts to kick in.
Take an enemy fire!
But it might sound rude, so yeah, we will see. Yeah, Wrigley shifted in the last tournament, in the semi-finals, the last game of the semi-finals towards MGs, or at least in tournament settings. So I'm really interested to see if he is able to replicate the success of Ray.
Half-track deploying, as ordered.
Overall though,
The
looking
assault
nice.
half-tracks will lead our boys to the front.
Those guns ready.
Oh, MG will get some nice shots against the bike.
Commander, it's done.
And MG has to go home. However, GMC or Half-Track is coming over. Bye-bye, Mr. Bike. Bike did not survive this day. Puma though on the way from Wrigley. And Tony's or Wrigley's upgrading the quad, so Puma will have a field day.
Traversing fire!
And I like the Puma actually on the Puma, the 8-rod against the
I was gonna say the Puma.
yeah, man. Brain fog. I blame everything on the brain fog today.
Enemy movement.
I never called
Man,
it
it'd be so cool if they added the Puma to Co 3.
Yeah.
They're too strong.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
Yeah, these it's the ultimate test to see how well the Kriegsmarine perform in a long-range map like this.
Yeah.
Man, those 250s are paper now. Man, I think they got nerfed a little too hard.
I don't know yet. Tank Hunter also received an interesting change. They swapped their camo with their
Half-tracks can be
tear
converted
gas
rapidly in the
shot
field.
veterancy. So they don't have starting camo anymore, but can tear gas no squads or vehicles rather.
That feels like a fair trade-off. I think the camo's a little bit too strong. Ooh, can he get the wipe on the engineer with the 8 red?
Oh, that would be huge.
Bazooka
Rico
squad is
used
equipped
the
and
combat swap,
engineer squad has
Oh,
been
he
killed.
got it.
and I think he gets away. Oh no! Bye bye, Mr.
Oh
Puma.
no, he cannot lose the 8 red to this.
And
Oh
8
my gosh. Tony, no. Oh, if he reversed the way he came, I think he could have survived, but he just drove right into
Resources
that.
cut off. We have territory
Losing the
isolated.
8-rod is really big loss there.
That is really painful.
You know, if you are going to do Wrigley Greed, you have to play like Wrigley, Kepper.
50 cal heavy machine guns requisitioned to frontline forces.
Alright, I think we are going to see the first
The
50
enemy have
cals
taken
rolling in.
territory from us.
Marinated.
Alright, GMC is firing away. Could switch back into the quad unit. 250 gets destroyed, so Tony not doing particularly well, and Wrigley's applying an insane amount of pressure.
More fire incoming! He's gone! Leave him!
We've lost a scout squad.
Oh, a scout went down though, so it's something. 50 cal is forced back. We have the first hardpoint with forward reinforcement.
Commander, we're done here!
Tony tech tier 2.5 if I saw it correctly. Yes.
Ammunition
And now
point
he
is
has
being attacked.
the Flakturm.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point. Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
Wow, the Captain Brush doing a surprising amount of damage on that on the hard point.
Yeah.
Took it down at half health. Still going. Wow,
Yeah, but I think it should survive now.
very potent barrage.
Yeah, it gets repaired immediately though, so could have been worse.
Your upgrade arrived.
Alright.
HMG team deployed.
Indirect
Yeah, it
fire
looks
from
like
the
both
GMC
players-
tries to get the wipe there. I don't think he will get it.
Yeah, I think Wrigley's honed in on that hard point note because he knows it's an easy target to keep hitting. But
Defend our
yeah,
victory
both players
point.
going to try to
We're
go for the
losing it.
center.
Contact!
50 cal's going to deny Tony that push. This is a moment where indirect is starting to feel like a nice idea.
Yeah, 4
You know, with
Kriegsmarine
all
on the
these
system. Tony,
MGs.
he is armor stuff though, so the important weapon upgrades are not coming in.
Infantry! Fire at will!
However,
Needs
he's
to get
getting a
tempo.
second Panzerjäger. So it's such a hilarious thought that now 2 anti-tempo bulls are fighting against each other. So who can better be slow and grind the enemy down? MGs or Kriegsmarine?
I think Tony's making the most out of veteran squad leaders in the newest version of that ability. You know, going all infantry as DAC is really it's something players have wanted to do for a long time, but you've always been restricted to just sort of be all vehicles, you know, all
Yeah.
half tracks.
We're tracking them on 300 points.
Tony tries to get the flank, but
One
two
of our
MGs are in
munitions
position.
points
Or
being
50 cal and
neutralized.
the 30 cal should get into position relatively soon.
Weapon crew taking losses. Bringing us apart. Kill them now.
Oh, Zook squad might get
Shame
hit.
because oof,
That would be huge. Laid out.
huge
Gets dodged, but then panic retreat.
dodge.
Sector's
Didn't even lose a
gone.
model.
We must take it back.
Felt like a misclick.
Enemy contact.
Overall, the
Yeah, these
game is
50 cals are
evolving.
strong.
Yeah.
I think Tony's throw of his 8 rad was devastating. I think he could have countered this easy if he had the 8 rad, but
Yeah.
now that there's
He'd rather
nothing
be
there.
really good against a low amount of Zook squads.
The
As we
victory
see
point
on
is
the
under
map.
attack. We must act.
He needs to get a vehicle out, and he doesn't have the fuel for it.
Well, he tagged Stucky, so he could build them. Maybe he has enough
Victory
fuel
point
and
now
enough
under
manpower.
enemy control.
These bazookas need targets.
But I'm not sure if that's his game plan, or is he waiting for a partner? Just patient AT and try to do that. You never know. People who have still strong feelings about MG spam from USF. Understandable. We have seen it now for like 1.5 years. Even because it's getting less and less, but still, it's not fun to play against. Stuck on the way, and Stuck actually is not that bad against the MG spam nonsense. It's just now without the smoke, the Stuck is more vulnerable to Zook squads or overall AT. And Tony really boxed
Bazooka
it.
squad, reporting
Ricky
in.
applying an insane amount of pressure. Stuck has to do some
Our
heavy
opponent has
lifting.
fallen to 200 points.
Yeah, hopefully that still can get Tony back
Three
into this
command
game.
points
You know, being
available.
triple capped is not
Defend our
fun.
victory point.
You look at the
We're
VP
losing
count
it.
right now, like, this is the moment Tony has to make a comeback, or he's gonna have nothing at all.
Yeah, but I don't see him crawling back on the map currently. The Zook squads, the MGs
Research underway, Commander.
are keeping up so much pressure.
Territory. They've captured a victory point.
We have no dish to D on the field and gets a nice first shot off right away. He needs to see the 50 cal, maybe even 2 to make a comeback, but that's easier as than done. Second Stück
Enemy
maybe?
movement near a victory
I think
point.
Ricky will play forever until he can play call in the Pershing.
They have taken our victory point.
By the way, look at the amount of the
Enemy
ashes.
activity near our munitions point.
Tony invested a lot of upgrades into this area.
Yeah, all those crates just laying around right
Yeah.
for the taking.
Tony investing more into Panzerjäger, third Panzerjägers on the field.
Yeah, that Stug, I think it's a little underrated, but that Stug
Reports
helped
of
Tony
enemy
get back
movement
into
near our
this.
victory point.
He's getting
It opened a
foothold
few
slowly
alleyways
but
for
surely.
sure.
Yeah. Oh, is that Kriegsmarine gonna go down on retreat?
The victory point has fallen into enemy
I
control.
don't think so.
The victory point is under attack. We must act.
Zugslot gets first off by the Stück.
Okay.
Tony's creeping back
Tony?
into the game.
Yeah, Tony's back in this.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
And Ricky is playing the long game, so he's not attacking even though he's plenty of resources in the bank. So, and he would get out the Pershing way faster if he attacked,
The
right?
victory point is under
Oh
enemy
boy,
control
Stück.
now.
Oh no.
You have to run.
Oh no.
Don't
Don't stop!
Tony, get the Stug out. Don't stop.
Oh,
No. Oh jeez.
Tony's micro.
Tony has not learned the lesson from his 8-rad. He needs to stop being too aggressive with his vehicles.
We've lost a territory sector.
That's a huge loss for Tony.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all the crates over at his hard point.
Supply for days.
Yeah, you can tell how aggressive Tony's been with all his capping. How many crates are there? I count 10 crates? 11 crates sitting there now? Jeez Louise.
Defend our
Yeah.
victory point. We're losing it.
Tony just can't find any gaps. He tries so incredibly hard but is not able to find gaps. And with the loss of the Stuck, he's back again at square one where he has to find gaps. But like I said earlier, there are no gaps. There are empty rooms everywhere.
Yeah, that was a huge loss for Tony. That still got him back in the game. And as soon as he lost it, you know, there's no way he can hold on to the center. It's the ultimate anti-50 cal tool right now.
I will answer the question in a sec once I'm done sneezing or dying. Pick your poison there, careful. The crates, there are 2 crates, healing and repair for tanks. Those are this
The
one.
victory point is under attack. We must act.
And this one is ammo, like a fire rate buff. And on the Kriegsmarine you get a random grenade. Flame grenade, rifle grenade or something else.
Victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Look, the Kriegsmarine has a combat buff. It's 20%
Oh, man.
speed and it's for 75 seconds. It's not
Stern
combat
Pioneer
speed.
nearly got
Force of
shredded
enemy
down
movement
there.
near our victory point.
Oh,
Or the
combat
Panzer
is
Pioneer,
gone.
rather. Oh no, he's gonna lose a Kriegs.
No.
Loses a Kriegsmarine to the M16 down there in the
Commander,
Southern
we
VP.
have a large amount of command points
It's
available.
looking rough. There's an MG for every victory point right now. Ooh, can he get the
Oh, he will
M16?
get the M16 though. Bye bye, Mr.
Half
Cut. But
track
you
is
move.
scrapped.
Don't get a bad RNG roll from right. Nope. Only one model dies.
Oh, that was good. It was a good trade.
Can you outflank the 50 kill?
Enemy movement near a
One
victory
Panzer,
point.
Panzer comes around, but Panzer don't have the best anti-infantry detail, so Ricky has plenty of time to get reinforcements in.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
Yeah, he has to run unless he wants to risk the wipe on retreat.
Reports of enemy movement near
Yeah,
our
full
victory
retreat on
point.
the top side, or bottom side rather. Top side also not looking well,
Enemy
and
down
these
to
are
100 points. Repeat,
everywhere.
100 points. They have taken our victory point.
Kriegsmarine tries to get the flank, and they're really successful, but Ricky reacts in time and repositions the MG.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Rifle nade.
Is he getting a rifle nade?
2 models. It's something.
Ooh, not bad. It's not bad. It says a lot that despite all the MGs, Tony still has the advantage in infantry killed. But
Well, that's
you
the
know, he needs that
standard.
Stug battering ram.
Yeah, he needs something to fight the air down when
We
the
have
tilt
command
again.
points waiting for use.
No one looking to defend it now. Something's coming around. Tony can't get the position going. The loss of the Stoke really sends him back, and he's refusing to rebuild it.
What's his plan? He's not gonna build another Stug. What's he gonna do?
Yeah,
Is he too busy with his infantry micro, I wonder?
I don't know. Maybe he feels
Sector's been
clueless. Like,
overrun.
what should I do?
There's
Do I
now.
need 18? What about the Pershing? Is he getting Sherman? I mean, you know, it's like one of the issues where you have like a lot of problems to solve, but limited time and
Germans
limited
down to
resources.
75
to do
points.
so.
Say
And then you
again,
do nothing.
75 points.
Yeah, and Wrigley has so much resources in the bank right now. Like, if he were installing for a Pershing, he could just go tier 4 and start pumping out Shermans.
I think if he builds T4, he can target the Pershing right away.
That's actually a good point. I mean, like, he'd be low on the manpower, I guess, but he basically could.
Yeah. And Tony once again base pin. It's not.
Yeah,
looking
I'm a big Tony fan, you know, I think he's a great underdog, but right now Wrigley's showing why he's so high on the leaderboards.
good. Yeah.
These MGs, completely screening out the Kriegs.
They only have
This would have
50
been a very
points left.
different match if Tony didn't lose the 8 rat or the Stug. But
Yeah.
losing both of those was huge.
Mechanized warfare on the little bottom side.
Oh my god, look how many mines that Rickley's building in the
Ricky
south.
just randomly clicks.
He's building the ultimate minefield.
He's pretending he can
Defend our
plant S
victory
mines.
point. We're losing it.
Oh
Heel
god.
truck gets the flag.
The
Imperial
the
Dan would be
desperation
proud of
medical
you.
truck.
Spend our munitions.
Very desperate. Can he get the 50 cal?
I don't think so.
No way. Oh no, he's gonna reverse into those mines.
No, the
Oh
ultimate
no,
knife,
Tony,
Theo.
don't do it! Tony, don't do it!
He's not doing it. But the game is over anyway.
Oh, loses it anyway.
Alright, GG,
Oh,
well played.
man.
Tony has been dethroned. And
Here's
I
now
will
that
now hand out the
Rickley's
keys
king of the hill.
of the current raffle. And then I will do one more raffle. And then I will call it a day because I'm barely able to keep it together. I hope that's okay by everyone because I'm really getting tired. Alright.
Kudos to you though, man, for sticking it out. Yeah, it's not easy to cast while sick, I bet.
Alright. Co-Freeze biggest fan, please message me on Discord. And J Raptor, please message me on not Steam, Discord. In the meantime, I will hand out the key to Nightleaf.
Congratulations to everyone who won a key.
Yeah.
Now you too can become part of the Krieg's meme squad.
I don't think they're a meme.
I think they're a good
And
meme.
like I said, you have now 24 hours to reach out, and I gave away 6 keys so far, if I recall correctly. So I will do one more. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Type in raffle. You have 5 minutes time. Like I said, you can message me on the website or on Discord to receive your key. Sadly, it's not possible to get the key over Twitch. And yeah. Alright.
You know, it's a shame that it's a King of the Hill match because I would have loved to see Tony try to take another stab at Replay.
Yeah, like I said, if I would have been that ill. Otherwise, I would have agreed with you.
Just because I know that Tony's done it before, right? Like he's capable of beating Reekley.
He
Just
did.
got
It's a tough ass,
yeah, tough
but
match.
it's possible. Alright, 3 minutes to go, guys. We have 9 people who joined. 9 people, so let's get going. And I want to thank everyone for stepping by and watching. I think we had some great games on the new patch. We even saw Bologna, one of the new maps being played. Overall, I'm really, really happy. All right. We have 2.5 minutes to go.
Come on, people, step right up. Come
Yeah.
claim a raffle.
You can win the key. So if you're too poor to get the DLC Kappa, it's a chance to win it. All right. I think we can draft now. And here we... No, we have 1.5 minutes left, so never mind. Noob Voldy, can't read times. All right. If you message me on Discord, on Twitch, it apparently works. So I can't message you, but you can message me. So it actually works.
It's time, you guys got to get in on the Stern Pioneer hype while they're still strong.
Before they get nerfed to the ground, Kappa. All right, I will close the raffle now. And I will pick 2 winners. GiroTW, please message me on either platform, the website, Discord, or on Twitch. But you have to be proactive. And CLE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same to you as well. I hope everyone had a blast. I will be now handing out the keys and calling it a day. Let's see who we can rate. And thanks for watching, everyone. And see you in a soon. Don't forget, tournament, I think it's on the 13th and 14th of December. So in 2 weeks. Last tournament of the year. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will send you over to Mr. Rickley.